Yo, what is up YouTube? OG Rider back again for another video for you guys. Happy New Year to all my subscribers out there. Hope you had a Merry Christmas and yeah, New Year now. Let's hopefully have a Happy New Year. I'm going to do a post-match review for the Brighton versus Arsenal game, and it finished Brighton 1, Arsenal 1. So in the end, it's quite a disappointing result. Normally you'd go away to Brighton, and to get a result, an away result, would be quite good. But in the context of this year's Premier League, where we're trying to catch Liverpool, where they had games in hand, we really needed to win this game. And like I said, it's never easy going away versus Brighton, but that's it. We couldn't get it done on the day. It was a draw, so more drop points after a really good away win versus Brentford. So and their home form was incredible, Brentford. So it was a great win. It's just a shame we couldn't get back-to-back victories to keep the pressure on Liverpool. Every week it feels like someone's saying, we're out of the title race now because we lose one game, we draw one game. If we don't win every single game now, it's like doom and gloom. It's all over. And realistically, mathematically, it probably is. The league, it's probably past us now. But having said that, Liverpool, they just drew 2-2 with Man United. Man United getting a really good result away at Anfield, coming back from 2-1 down. Amad Diallo again. What a young player he is for United right now. So credit to him. And that just makes this Brighton result even more frustrating because they dropped points, Liverpool did, and we couldn't capitalise. So yeah, if we'd beaten Brighton, we went 1-0 up. We're supposed to go on and win the game. Arteta, he plays very conservative these days. He seems to have changed his philosophy. He seems to park the bus when he goes 1-0 up. But we just couldn't get it over the line. But having said that, one of the most controversial penalties I think anyone's ever seen in their entire life. I think basically everyone I'm speaking to has said, I've never seen that in my life. I've never seen that given as a penalty. And, first viewing to the naked eye, it looks like an obvious headbutt from Saliba on their striker, Brighton. But when you actually look at it again, slow it down, VAR, Saliba actually heads the ball first on the top of his head, and then their heads collide. So a very, very harsh, controversial penalty decision given against us. I can see on the day why the ref gave it. He's looking right at it. He sees the heads clash, and but this is why we have VAR, to go and scrutinise these decisions. This is the Premier League. It's supposed to be the best league in the world, and we're supposed to have the best technology. And literally within seconds they said, "Oh, okay, yeah, VAR checked it. That's it. It's given as a penalty." They're not going to overturn it. They don't even ask them to go look at the screen anymore. It's just ridiculous. But we're not going to get much sympathy, to be honest. Arsenal here, all the other rival fans, they're still going to say it was a blatant penalty, even though Saliba headed the ball. They're still going to say, same old Arsenal, you couldn't get it done, and we couldn't get it done. 1-0 up from a Wanyeri goal. Incredible young star who's playing out of his skin right now. The saying goes, if you're old enough, you're good enough, and he's certainly good enough right now. Ironically, at 17 years old, he's probably our best attacking threat, which, that's a whole other conversation to be had. It's the January transfer window. We have Saka injured, out for the season now. And we really need some reinforcements up top in the striking position, in the wingers, some kind of attacking, some help. But all the excuses of the January transfer window. Oh, it's so difficult in January, blah, blah, blah. But if we if we really wanted to try and challenge Liverpool and go and win this league, it might even be too late now. That's the problem. They might even be thinking, oh, what's the point in buying a striker right now like Gyökeres or his release clause or Osherman or you know Lookman. Even I'd bring back Tony from Saudi. He always goes on about how he wants to keep playing for England. Well, he's never going to play for England if he's playing out in Saudi. He's Premier League proven for Brentford. He's a great player. He's strong. He's good in the air. He can take penalties. So I think Ivan Toney would be a great addition to our team. But who knows what he's doing in Saudi, and who knows what the Arsenal board are doing these days now that Edu's left, and who's even in control of these transfers, and is it even Arteta? Does he have too much control? That's the question. And even more questions need to be asked now. If we have actually choked the league again, this was supposed to be our year again, 2 years in a row challenging Man City, and we didn't expect them to fall off like they have. They're coming back into form slightly now. They've won 2 games in a row, but their fall off has been monumental, and this was supposed to be Arsenal's year to capitalise on it. We bought Declan Rice, 100 million. He was supposed to be the missing piece in the jigsaw to get us over the line, but it just hasn't happened that way. Our attacking football has been stifled by Arteta's negativity. The patterns of play, they've been found out where we've become set-piece FC, which, credit to us, our corners and our free kicks are a real danger, and the opposition really have to take note. They're even coming up with tactics now to put 3 players at the halfway line to try and counteract our set pieces. So, credit to Nikola Jovic. He's even got his own mural, which is, that's gone way too far, too soon, but it is what it is. It's there. So, credit to him. He's done a great job as set piece coach, but, a mural, that's a bit too far. But yeah, like I said, we did have chances to go 2-0 up. Declan Rice took a brilliant free kick on the ground, and Marino, he missed it. He should have scored. And then right at the end, another set piece. Thomas Partey with a free header. He just hits it over the bar, doesn't even get on target. So yeah, we could have actually won that game. So, such a shame. We had chances to go on and win the game or seal it, but, everyone's giving Brighton a lot of credit, fair enough. In the second half, the manager, he changed it, I think, to like 4-4-2, bit of width with the wingers, and Minter came on. He did pretty well. Matoma came on. They should have probably scored to go 2-1 up. They squared the ball. Somehow they both missed it. Both their attackers end up hitting both posts, which was quite funny and ironic. So thankfully, we got away with that. But another disappointing result, 1-1. Like I said, in the normal, any other time, it'd be a decent result away from home against Brighton. But in the context of the league this season, it just feels like it's all over. But you never know. Like I said, it's not over till it's over. We're going to keep fighting now. We've got still a lot to fight for these cups. The FA Cup, excuse me, Carabao Cup. So yeah, we play United, we play Spurs soon, and then still in the Champions League. I want to win the Champions League more than anything, and I think ironically, with our set piece ability in Europe, that might be our best chance to do it this year. So yeah, obviously there's no guarantees, of course. With the likes of Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, all these super teams, but we're in it. We've got a chance, and Arteta, if he doesn't win a trophy this season, and serious questions has to be asked. Is he the man to get this team over the line? He's come very close. He's taken this team a long way from where we were, but has he taken it as far as he can? Has he run out of ideas? I'll have to judge it at the end of the season, but right now it's not looking good. It seems like the league titles are too far away to grasp, and we've got to win one of the cups. So fingers crossed, got to keep some sort of hope, but also it's the hope that kills you. So hopefully us Gunners can have a happy new year and bring back some kind of silverware, even if it is a Carabao Cup. We'll take anything at the moment, because he's only won one FA Cup, and that was with the help of Aubameyang, and he's never replaced him. So yeah, with Saka out right now, January transfer window. This is a huge January for Arsenal Football Club. See what we're going to do in the transfer window. Are we going to bring in some reinforcements? I'm not going to be doing any transfer daily rumours or any of that. I hate following all those rumours. I only want to know when it's 100% signing. So fingers crossed we'll get a decent signing over the line to help us win a trophy. That's all that matters now. We got to win some silverware. All right. Happy New Year, Gunners. Come on, you Gunners. Let's do it.